Welcome back, my baby sprinkles. Very lovely to see you here. There's a lot that's going on in cryptocurrency land, and I'm going to speak to you about like product market fit, meme coins, and PulseChain, some other cool stuff that you really got to get a grip on. Because look, let me tell you something, friends. You can't just fluke your way to victory. It's not good enough. There are some people who bought the wrong or right racist coin, and one dude made like $170,000, right? Like that's kind of funny, buying a racist coin. So these type of things, most of them are random. However, if you can try to increase your probability of winning and keep your elbows very, very sharp and your posture straight, we can at least find a path that you can be convicted in. And being convicted, friends, that's actually your real currency units. It's not actually the dollars in your bank account. Trust me, conviction is literally it. Because trust me, it doesn't matter what it is, it's going to have giant screens. It's going to test your faith, test everything. So, for example, friends, if we go to Landwolf, okay, Landwolf right now is on a discount. Now, interesting part to think about, okay, Landwolf's on a discount back down to like 5 million market cap-ish. Now, obviously, if you put it on a log chart and you see the market cap chart, you see a different story. Of course, we know that, yes, around here. But it's from the Ribbeting thesis. I had that a year ago. Do you see, like, what I'll do is I'll try to imagine stuff in the future, and I'll try to imagine a timeline where this thing plays out. Because, friends, you know, multidimensional theory, all these other timelines. I don't know which one they're going to roll the dice and we're going to get. So I think about, okay, if this event happens, I'm thinking about it from a long time ago. And trust me, you warm yourself up to that idea and you basically get more conviction. You get the ability to hold higher size, basically have faith in it, not panic, which is basically the whole game, friends. So the bull market is going to traverse and go up. Don't forget, man, we haven't seen big mania yet. PulseChain did a 1 billion sacrifice phase, a raise at the end of 2021 bull market. Like, what if this next one, friends, what if it hits 1 billion again? Everyone thinks that's the top, but then something goes and blows it and it hits 5 billion. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of stuff that you just have to be wary of. So I'm thinking about this from a long time ago. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I should make a video on this, but in each bull market, top signals get more extreme. So if you notice, meme coins are already rallying and everyone's like, top. And it's like, no, it's not. It's been going on for like a year. So do you see what I mean? Like, we keep pushing the envelope with what extreme stuff happens, all right? Now, if we continue, dick with a butt, friends, did a 4,500% rally. And of course, just a cute dick with a butt. And it's a cute little logo. And look, it's got a, what, $3.5 million market cap now. So I'm here just to share with you what's going on. I'm not taking any sides. I don't care. I'm going to make probably another video for you. Look, think about this, friends. Do you want to be right or do you want to make money? Okay, now, making money, it sounds crude. It's like, oh, making money. No. Making money in crypto means joining a community that people think is valuable. They are the same thing. It's just that making money is fast to say. All right, so do you want to be right or do you want to be a part of growing communities? That's the most important part. Now, here's the thing. If you're buying at the tops, yes, your community might grow on a 10-year horizon, but it might shrink for the next 4 years. So that's why it's really important. Do you want to be right? Do you want to make money? Now, in the context of this, do you want to be right or do you want to make money? There's Mr. B Roots, who is a famous PulseChain, and he's got a lot of meme coins under his tool belt, a lot of coins and stuff. He's got a big following, 80,000 followers now, went on Crypto Banter Show. And then you have Tang Gang, the grassroots orange juice lovers on the other side, and they kind of like block each other and go back and forth here and there. Now, they're fighting each other here and there, but what they don't know is they're actually creating value. They're actually creating value. They're creating a rivalry. They're creating it's not actually a split. See, eHEX versus pHEX, that is inbred cousins fighting over there, like, and it's like really like they're knocking each other out, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, get them separated apart. I don't want to watch this. It's a train wreck, okay? But with strength of Mr. B Roots and strength of the Tang Gang, you're seeing this very healthy competition and clash. So it basically speaks to two different personality types, right? It's really, really cool to see that. Now, if you care about being right, you will write a 5-page essay about who you think's coins will have the biggest market share. That's what you do. I don't care about being right, friends. I like both, so I'm in both. There you go. Tang Gang have HOA, hex orange address on PulseChain. There's also dick with butt, which as you've seen right now, see, it's going up, friends. Here it is, dick with butt. Yay, 4,500%. Obviously, I'm not saying to buy anything. I'm telling you what I do, friends. I learned this from the last bull market. My first cycle. These are little things and tricks you got to learn. Like, I go, well, you know what? I remember, friends, if you remember one of my famous stories, I told you about Mr. Chico Crypto. He's a decentralization maxi. So he was really promoting xDai stake, and he was finding like these little clues from like Synthetics guys and all these other developers who say xDai stake is a good chain. That should become a layer 2 de facto. Guess who they were competing against? Polygon Matic. Now, luckily, look, I had like 12 bullets in xDai stake because I didn't know, man, decentralization, right? And Ethereum's going up because of decentralization, right? But I had only one bullet in Matic, and then Matic went up like 160x. So clearly, obviously, I lose sleep overnight. I'm like, man, why didn't I just add those other 5 bullets to at least match? I think about that so much, even today. So I want you to know this. I've learned now. Look, there are many people from the xDai stake community. Okay, now, friends, you now know it as Gnosis Chain. Gnosis Chain does less than $1 million of volume per day, and 1inch exchange still supports it. PulseChain is absolutely thrashing it, man, like 40 times more volume, and we don't get 1inch exchange support. That makes no sense, man. So you guys gotta step up the game. So xDai stake, friends, it's a side chain. It's not used as, obviously the name didn't work out, right? xDai stake, and that's pretty much how the cookie crumbled, right? Matic ends up winning, but now you know. Don't just say, "Oh, I know the winner. I'm gonna do that, man." Get both. Just get both. Please, just get both. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Trust me. They're going to move in tandem. One thing's going to surprise. One thing's going to go on top. Just don't do it. So how would you be getting both in this? Well, like, if you're in a Tropa, xDai, Teddy Bear, and stuff, and all these, beautiful. I'm in them too. Great. Congratulations. It's just that Tang Gang now and this other rivalry, I'll participate in them. And guess what? I think Mr. B Roots has dick with butt as well. I think he does, because even he knows the value and stuff. So you got to tell friends, this commotion and this community stuff, I know, it's literally like wrestling. You know it's fake, but humans can't tell the difference. We see drama, we see activity, we see energy, we see passion, right? And we're like, wow, this fake drama is more energetic than Litecoin. Don't say that too loud. My neighbor's going to hear. Okay, see what I mean? No one cares about Litecoin or Tron. Like, these are boring, man. No one cares. These are so old. You know, the new generation is coming in. So that's why I'm trying to help you see this thing in the future, friends. Because look, please don't forget, who made all the money in Bitcoin? People who bought early when it was literally considered heresy. Remember, friends, Bitcoin had no cash flow. There's no profit. There is no adoption. There was nothing. That was the best time to buy. What are we now saying about meme coins, man? We're now saying meme coins have no cash flow. They have no fundamentals and stuff here and there still. And I'm like, man, friends, look, just put your hands together and just pray, because do you know how lucky we are? Meme coins hit superstar status in 2021, all right? They became a cycle 1 narrative back then. Now they are cycle 2. In every other coin, crypto narrative, when you become cycle 2, you are now old, stale, and well understood. You get that? You're too known now. Meme coins are different. Something is happening here. The market has product market fit appreciation for meme coins, even though they're in cycle number 2. So, look, and you got to swallow the truth, friends. They don't want DeFi with this ferocity. They don't want DEXs or alternative layer 1 chains. Okay, they don't want store of value. They don't want these other stuff. Okay, they want freaking meme coins. We can see that. You know it is. For example, friends, you know when my thesis is, man, like I mentioned to you, you have to see it from a distance. So I could see, okay, if Pepe keeps going on a run, I made the thesis of the Ribbeting. Okay, that's why, like, you know, when it comes to Landwolf, friends, don't forget, you got to see this in the future. It can't just appear out of nowhere. Oh, I'm going to get in. Yeah, there are other fluke shots out here, but I'm here like communicating to you. Guys, I could see this story narrative appearing from before. This is how it would work out. And people might say, oh, do you have any evidence that this ever happened before? Yeah, only like 100+ times. I already showed you many times in December, right, last year. Soylana went up 12x. BONK went up 300. BONK was the leverage play on Soylana, okay? So people are now figuring out, oh, got to get the meme coin on that chain. For example, Toshi went up 50x as well. There's people in masterminds and VCs and other stuff shitting that as well. But it doesn't matter. It went up. You see, Coinbase, if it had a coin, maybe it would have went up 5x. But Coinbase doesn't have a coin, right? An actual token. So you can see, right, getting leverage on the ecosystem, which is what you want. Because, friends, you got to think about your edge here. Your edge is you're small like me. All right, we're peanut brains. We're small. We're nimble. We don't have $30 million to deploy. We don't have that. Funds do. Yeah, funds have to allocate $10 million over 10 coins. They're like, okay, I'll put $1 million in Arbitrum. I'll put $1 million in Optimism. I'll put $1 million here. That's what they have to do. I'll keep $5 million in Ethereum. They can't put in $700 or even $70 or even just $10. They can't throw it around on cheap chains and stuff. And that's where the high value, high volatility growth is. But, I know, dick with butt, right? No pun intended. But when I say this, you gotta really understand what I'm saying. Your reward of the higher value growth and people who have entered the ecosystem, and basically it's more money, friends. Remember Metcalfe's law. Metcalfe's law, the value is directly proportional the square of the people joining. So when I say make money, it means more people join. That's it. Okay? Does this thing get more popular, or less popular? That's it. More popular means more money. Less popular means bleed. Okay? That's what you got to think about. So these people coming in and joining in, that's where you really, really want to focus your mindset on. And ultimately, at the end of the day, even though it looks like a parabola on a long enough time frame, you got to remember we're playing for the long-term thesis, which is, okay, Ethereum, give us the ETF, go to $8,000. Now, I just keep saying $8,000, friends. Technically, it's Ethereum, please break 5,000 and go on your run. Whatever your run stops at. Is it going to stop at 5.5, 7, 8, 10, 15? I don't know what it is. Just that's what we're pretty much playing for. Okay, because really, technically, actually really playing for the Bitcoin to go on its own, but it's already started. But there's a time delay effect. It's because we know, because people are still waking up that crypto's still around. They're not going to die out. Okay, so there you get to see, friends. These meme coins, this industry, it's growing. There's plenty of stuff to do that. I'm still waiting more. There might be more crashes here and there, but it doesn't have to. There's a lot of strong hands. There's a lot of strong hands here. A lot. Look, we've been through a lot here. That's why, look, PulseChain's a gift to let you do this, that we can actually see this. Okay, look, on Soylana, friends, yeah, there's 4,000 meme coins every day. Yeah, a lot of them go up, but the problem is they all cheat. I don't like being in a world where, okay, literally 90% of the coins. Okay, guys, hope you're out in 4 hours by the time you watch this. I don't like that at all. So it's very, very important to do that. And remember, PulseChain ecosystem is bootstrapped by the HEX community, a Richard Hart cult, who are long-term staker mindset. So that means if you just follow the path, it goes, wait a minute, you can find personality traits of extreme loyalty in the meme coins on PulseChain. Of course, there's a lot of junk, but you can see them, friends. You can see them for me. Tang Gang, Teddy Bear, pHEX, a lot of these people refuse to give up, which is good, man. It's good. The prices and everything, it's what actually gets people in. So with Soylana, friends, why do you think there's a lot of coins that really go to zero over there? Why? It's because Soylana is VC bootstrapped. It's Soy Bankman Fried bootstrapped. It is people who just dump yield on everybody bootstrapped. Everything that FTX and Alameda touched went to zero. Why? Because I'm freaking just dumping the whole time just to cover the losses. Couldn't even do that properly. Do you understand it? They have no belief in anything long term. And guess what? When the core has no belief in anything long term and they are short term soy drinker pencil neck cucks, then the whole ecosystem is infected with that. Do you understand? They are infected with that. Look at PulseChain ecosystem, for example. Even though you say what you will, oh, Richard, yeah, top hat, fat dude twerking, and oh, is he hiding or not hiding? I'm flying the SEC. What's happening to the money? Say what you will about that. Let me tell you something. The community's still there. Survived minus 99%. And guess what? Not financial advice, I feel convicted and lucky that that community has now established a layer 1 blockchain. I feel very lucky. It is a blessing in disguise because the mindset of people have diamond hands on average, not everything, okay? But you got to look at what I'm saying. You also got to think about Bitcoin ordinals, friends. It's the same thing as well. Bitcoin with it. This happens in other places too. Now, you know, one example is unfortunate. Chaining community, diamond hands. The problem is it's not a chain. You see, there's no layer 1 chain for chaining. But that's another example to give you. So I'm not just singling out one thing and telling you. There are pieces of there out there. It's just that you have limited capital. Where do you want to dispose of basically of it? Where do you want to spend it? Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, bell button. I'll catch you soon.